Good afternoon. It is June the 27th, 2017, and we had ourselves a pretty quiet trading day today through about 11 o'clock Central. Very, very quiet, not a lot of range, and then some of the markets really kicked in pretty good after that. We'll start with our disclaimer. Hypothetical simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Okay, we came in on the E-mini today. We were hoping to sell 39s. We had a question mark at 35, 37. We thought we would get stops above the Globex high. We didn't. We got very, very close in here, but we didn't take out the Globex high. Basically, we wanted to buy 31s to 26s, and it produced a trade right in here with a low of 29.25 that gave us a rally up. So we got a good trade from the long side based on the recommendation. Our 35 to 37 area did produce a very, very nice short. And a Fed governor was credited, I believe it was Fisher, was credited with the sell-off in equities. So I had a pretty good day in the E-mini, all things considered. Looking at the F1 on the E-mini, lower high, lower low, find a place to sell it. Looking at the F2, definitely a B. Especially in the second distribution lower. So we got this pretty clean break now in the market, 24.30. So right now on the assumption that we're kind of closing this 24.25 area, we'd be wanting to sell 29s to 31s, sell 1. 34.36, sell 2. On the buy side, 19 to 21. And 14 to 16. News tomorrow is international trade minus 66B. Pending home sales up 0.5%. And we have the API crude inventories tonight. We have the EIA crude inventories tomorrow, and I don't know what those are going to be. Looking at the 10-year, hope everybody is having fun this summer. We're having pretty good days in the room. Should be learning a lot and taking some of the trades anyway. Lower high, lower low, find a place to sell it. This morning, Treasuries started off lower because of the buying in the euro. No reason to own Treasuries anymore if the European Central Bank is going to start raising interest rates sooner rather than later based on inflation returning. So we're at 8.5. Tomorrow's a 7-year auction. My guess is we're probably going to find buying. So I think we got one more sell left into it. In the Globex, we'll be selling 9s to 13s, sell 1. 17 to 21, sell 2. On the buy side, 1 to 5. And 25 to 29. Okay, the videos, like I said, will be up late tonight. I've got a doctor's appointment. I'm going to go have him look at my knee for the umpteenth time. And so we'll get those out when I get back, or I will get those out. There's some help from Melissa. Okay, looking at the 30-year, the 7-year auction is tomorrow. At some time it'll bring in buying. So 20 to 24 is number 1. Sell 27s to 31, sell 1. 3 to 7, sell 2. Probably adjust that tomorrow. 16 to 12 is number 1. Buy 1 to 5. And 21 to 25 for buy 2. Now we do have auctions where they do sell. And if it does sell tomorrow on the 7-year auction, then it'll probably be next Tuesday before the market can recover. Dealers don't get hurt. They've got to put to the Fed. They're going to make their markup. They don't have to hedge to protect themselves from inventory losses. So, I mean, it really is a rigged market. There's no risk to the dealers. They get to make money. It's a pretty nice business to be in, called crony capitalism. And a lot of these people in the Fed hope to go work for these crony capitalists when they've earned their bona fides at the Treasury or other places in our government, Department of Justice, etc. Looking at gold, inside day, F2. Pretty slow trading in gold. We read it right. We thought we would come back and that we would close the we'd retest the breakout, and we did. So, and we had that call was there early based on this, based on volume being a tick below the point of control. The market has come back, so we've got a seller at 50 to 52. We had hoped to sell 53.55, so we'll make the sell 52.54. 58 to 60. Goldman Sachs turned bullish yesterday on gold. 45.47 where we were this morning, buy 1. And 40 to 42, buy 2. When Goldman comes out with a huge recommendation, how are they going to fleece the lambs? They're probably going to take all that length and be willing sellers to their clientele. And they'll be on the right side of the market when they pull the rug out from under. If they do that, I mean, just historically, that's been the way they've worked. I've never understood why anybody would ever do business with them. But I guess you have to do it out of self-defense. Looking at gold. Higher low, higher high. They talked about how today was the 4th day up. Pat's stats this morning favored the upside. We did take some shorts early on, but as you can see for the rest of the day, it favored the buying. So Pat's statistics came in and done you good if you followed his advice. Okay, 25 to 50 is resistance. Sell 1. 44.45, sell 2. On the buy side, 43.75, 44, buy 1. And 43 1/4, 43.50, buy 2. APIs are tonight. EIAs tomorrow. And the euro. They said they hadn't been this high for 9 months. I think it's been longer than that. It's going to be all buying today. Draghi can really swing this market and does regularly. Pretty big day. Stops above 114. Just a huge day. So I got stops above 114, 114 even, 114.10, sell 1. And we should be a little higher in Asia. And then 14.25.35, sell 2. On the buy side, 13.75 for London, buy 1. 13.50, buy 2. And that does it for this June the 27th, 2017. I'll see you bright and early in the morning.